Well, Valentina Shevchenko is the greatest women's flyweight of all time, but this #1 contender believes that that distinction one day will belong to her. First order of business, dethroning the champion here tonight.
Yeah, she has to dethrone the champion, and a very good champion. But if confidence is the key, she has a ton of confidence. She believes that she's well prepared to do the unthinkable. No one believes that she's gonna get the job done tonight, except for the people that are gonna walk to the octagon with her. And in that strength, in that comfort in her team, she believes that she does something special tonight.
And I gotta say, though, this is not your mother's women's flyweight division, right? Very hard to get a second crack if she's unable to break through tonight. All right, so here she is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight queen, Valentina Shevchenko. Future, of course, in the UFC Hall of Fame, but her present building upon this appreciable legacy, and she's got a big fight in front of her here tonight.
Well, I mean, she can be the female fighter of the year every single year. She is just that good. And the performance that I look to, that tells me who Valentina really is the Tyler Santos fight in Singapore, where she was behind. She didn't seem to have any answers. She adjusted, and she got the job done. This young lady possesses all the skills in the world, and she has a championship mindset that allows for her to continue getting victories.
You're right, that mindset might be her greatest asset, despite all the appreciable skills. And even when she doesn't have her best, she has still been able to outlast the flyweight competition presented her. We'll see how it goes for Shevchenko here tonight. All right, let's get to the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Manon, the Beast, Fiorot. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Valentina Bullet Shevchenko.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, here we are back in Montreal at the Bell Center, and with respect to all of the MMA fans globally around the world, for my money, this is the loudest venue I have ever heard for a UFC live.
If they say that the United Center is the home that MJ built, this is Georges St. Pierre's home, the Bell Center in Montreal. And I'm telling you, man, when the hometown boy hits the curtain, these people go crazy. This is a phenomenal fight. Oh, nice kick. Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing? Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Early connection with the left from the champ.
It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
Early takedown for Valentina. All right, full guard here for the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would assume.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submissions to get back to your feet.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Posture and punch, posture and punch.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you gotta pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you gotta be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow control, an underhook, and getting back to your feet. She is so dominant from the top position.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Fiorot. All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's gonna be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count. Doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
Take your time, relax, breathe.
Oh, and there it is. So after an extended battle on the ground, she gets back to her feet, and the crowd is absolutely eating it up.
She was not going to settle on her back, even though it was very difficult. She finally works her way back up, and now she's got to let the hands go. On point with that jab today.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown dude? Oh, the roundhouse kick lands. 2 minutes to go in the round. Well, she's going headhunting, but it's working. Great combination. Great vision, great defensive instincts by her there as she continues to block the majority of these shots coming her way.
Her hands are always where they're supposed to be.
Takedown defense is there. Throwing that low kick. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Shevchenko.
Heavy kick downstairs.
Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters.
Oh! Massive kick to the head. Lands a good series of kicks here.
And she separates from her opponent.
Oh, huge knee to the body. That'll soften her up. Well, she's got a good jab. Missed with it there.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Absolutely. You know, you start to go there, and you land something, and you may think, wow, that was hard. Your opponent doesn't really respond. But as you start to pile them up on them, you start to see exactly what we're seeing right now. And now she can start to capitalize on that.
Well, that's one way to upset the equilibrium. Nice high kick.
Oh, high kick.
Oh, what a round. How good was that?
All right, take a seat. Deep breath for me. Breathe. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome. I want you to punch.
All right, no telestrator for the champ tonight, but that's okay. He'll still talk you through the replays. Body kicks for days, man.
I mean, body kicks for days, but I gotta be honest, John. If we don't incorporate a telestrator into this game, this may be my only version of EA UFC.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round here. All right, here we go as the next round gets underway. The big storyline in the previous round, of course, the high volume of body strikes. We'll see if she chooses to go back to it here.
When you're trying to punch the head moves. The body doesn't. She's taken the bigger target, and she's made it her priority. She's beating up the body over and over, going to that target, trying to force her opponent to make a mistake that will allow her to switch it up, go on top, and finish the fight.
Oh, doing a real nice job with these leg kicks here, and already you have seen her opponent has slowed down considerably. That certainly bears watching as this fight moves forward.
Let's move, let's recompose, stay focused.
Leg kick lands.
She got that single collar tie.
Fiorot's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Strong straight left there. Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level. When everything's working, she is as good as anyone in the UFC. Tonight, she is at her peak level.
Man, she's making these ground strikes count.
She has no answer, so continue to feed her the question. Right hand after right hand from the top position.
Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Valentina Shevchenko. We march on, 3 minutes to go.
Beautiful transition.
Shevchenko's right back to the full mount here.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Oh, pretty good job there posturing up and landing with the ground and pound. She has been very efficient in this situation tonight.
Very efficient and very accurate. Hats off to her.
Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. She's as good a ground striker as there is in this division. Landed another one there. Fiorot's in half guard. All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her. All right, setting up for a finish here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Wow, I thought she might succumb. She gets out.
I thought she was going to sleep. I thought it was over.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Jonathan, he just gets up.
All right, so now we see some bruising on that calf on the lead leg, DC.
Well, she talked about it in the fighter meeting. She goes,
Whoa!
She's getting up, yep. Oh, my goodness.
90 seconds to go now. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the... Oh! Gotta think she's gonna go hard in the paint and go for a finish here. I'm just not sure why she is backing off the pedal a little bit.
I don't know why she isn't committing herself to finishing this fight. She has done a great job of setting up the attacks that hurt her opponent. She just not has been able to put her out completely. I want to see what she will change to ultimately end the night.
All right, we need that takedown now.
Shevchenko's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area.
Nice job landing that kick.
Oh, straight left counter, that'll work. Switch kick to the body by Fiorot. Takedown attempt late in the round, and she gets it.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
15 seconds.
And now she's in mount.
Two rounds in the books. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose, so that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. All right, she is all smiles as she makes her way back to the stool. DC, a lot of good action there in the previous round, particularly that head kick knockdown. Talk us through it.
She's a really good striker. She does everything so technically on her feet. So you knew when you were watching her land so many strikes low, eventually she would go high, and she did, and got that big knockdown that really did determine this round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship.
Oh, inside kick. I mean,
Oh, she might be in trouble now. Huge diving punch to the head. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're gonna lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
That opened up a cut around her eye area. Gotta shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's gotta move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage this fight.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Very crafty, finding an opening to land a beautiful punch.
Swing and a miss by Fiorot. Big power shot there. Oh, lands the overhand. How good is that?
And everything's landing with so much power.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, there it is. She attacks the body yet again. She hinted that this was going to be a big part of the game plan, and certainly appears to be so.
During her film study, she saw some weaknesses there. She saw an inability to defend those body shots. She has taken full advantage of it.
Good kick to the body. Well, I hope the judges recognize that she's blocking the majority of these shots. She's doing a beautiful job, I think, defensively.
She's doing a great job defensively. Fantastic takedown.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Ooh, look how tight that arm triangle is.
Oh, yeah, she's got it deep. She's got an arm triangle here, and it looks very tight. She's got to clear the guard, get off to the side, and drop her weight towards the ground if she wants to finish this fight.
And maybe is going to do it. Oh, she got out.
What a beautiful display of submission defense by this young lady.
Fiorot's back in full guard now.
And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, side control for her now, and you know how heavy she stays with all of that upper body strength. We'll see what she can do from here.
Well, she's got great upper body strength, and that's why she passes, because she doesn't necessarily feel she needs the legs to control her opponents on the ground. So she goes to side control and hopes that you give your back. That's why you...
That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So big, big knockout win for her here tonight. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 31 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Valentina Shevchenko.
So the Kazakhstan-born Valentina Shevchenko, your winner here tonight, as she proves yet again that she might just be the best bantamweight in the world. Not sure there's a woman in the game right now who mixes all of her different skills, as well as the talented and technical Valentina Shevchenko.